turn this down. All right. It's your boy Dale. Yeah, it's 2025. It's September. September 21st. Anyway, I got on here to say, when black people gonna learn to shut the fuck up? Right? Because right now what's going on in the world, it's a war versus white people. Eventually that was gonna happen. The same thing that happened in the Civil War. The North disagreed with the South, pretty much. The South disagreed with the North. You know what I'm saying? And once again, it seems like we're back there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a civil war. But it can't really be a civil war. Like physically. You know, guns and shit. It can't really be one because the world is, USA is more diverse now. So. But I got on here to talk about my people. Okay, Charlie Kirk got killed, right? Got killed, right? But yet, Charlie Kirk had all his anger towards minorities. They say he had an opinion. That's not an opinion. Some of the things he was saying was opinionated. But a lot of things were stereotypes. Like the one about the airplane. If he walked on an airplane, he saw a black pilot, he would get scared. That's not an opinion. That's fucking hate. I'm not going to go down a whole list of the shit that he said, because he said a lot of disgusting shit about black people. Not to mention a few black people that died by the hands of police. You know what I'm saying? He has said some things about George Floyd. I'm not going to go down a list. But he said some things about some people that he didn't deserve, he didn't have to talk about. Because these were innocent people who got killed by the police. I don't care what the dynamics are. One thing you never going to hear about is black police officers killing an unarmed white kid. If you hear about that, that'll be rare. Really rare. But it happens to us all the time. Right? So, people, what kills me is a lot of you black people are not mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see things that curve your ideas. Like I heard this one guy say, well, Charlie Kirk, he didn't deserve to die, but he just pointed out some stuff about black people, so he wasn't racist. This is another black man talking. Why? So you telling me a white man telling you bad shit about your people, it's not racist? Why ain't he talking about his own people? White people looked at Charlie Kirk as the Martin Luther King for white people. What injustices happened to white people? As you can see, what the country is going into because of a white man that had 34 felonies is still president. It's a white man. White men get away with shit all the fucking time. We don't even have to do anything for us to be accused. We don't do shit. We could just be standing there, walking down the street. Anything can happen to us. No, so when black people talk about, we know we got problems. We know we got issues. We don't need a white man to tell us that we have issues. We know we have issues amongst ourselves. We know this. But that's for us to figure that out. When they talk about gang violence, we got gang violence, yeah. But we amongst these, you don't see gang members going after white folks. You don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So all the stereotypes that Charlie Kirk had about black folks was racist. Period. Hands down. And about the other people too. He said things about other nationalities. that was racist. Some of the comments that he made, he could have kept to himself. But yet, white people look at him as his hero. The whole time, another white man killed him. Another white guy. They was hoping it was an immigrant. We immigrants don't do assassinations. They was hoping it was a black guy. Black people don't do assassinations. We don't do that shit. We don't do assassinations, bro. We don't do none of that shit. Their gangs, which is the Proud Boys and it's a few other names, they do crimes on a whole nother level. Like that gang on January 6th. Now that's a gang. That was a fucking gang. And they got away with it. Because the head of that gang freed them all. But black people getting on here, when you hear some shit about Charlie Kirk, be quiet. Don't say shit. Because they trying to direct the anger towards you anyway, you fucking idiot. Have no opinion about Charlie Kirk. Now, let Charleston White do what he do. That's Charleston White. He do what he do. You know what I'm saying? He's smart, intelligent, he know what the fuck he talking about. Sometimes. I'm not with him on the disrespectful shit. I don't like when he disrespect our people. I don't like when he talk that to our people because we know we got issues. For him to point the shit out is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Try to help people, my bro. And don't expect nothing out of it when you help people because you know what's going to happen. Sometimes you're going to get some people that's right. And some people you're going to get some people that try to use you. And black people, we already know how that shit go. That's why, motherfucker, we get rich and we leave our family behind. Because the family, they want what you got, not what you can give them. You get what I'm saying? People want you to bail them out of their lifestyle. No, I can't bail you out. I can help you. I can put you in a position if I can. But I'm not giving you all my money. That's not going to happen. But I really got on here to say, black people, shut up about Charlie Kirk. Because we didn't do it. We didn't fucking do it. Trump got his head up his ass trying to destroy America. But now look what's going on in these other countries. These other countries don't even respect him. Netanyahu, he don't fucking respect Trump. Putin, he don't fucking respect Trump. Xi Jinping, well, how you say his name, the Chinese president, he don't fucking, they don't respect, they look at Trump as like a fucking joke. And look what they doing. They bombing every motherfucking well. Look at NATO. They done went to what do you call it? What they say, Article 4 or some shit, whatever, something. They on a war alert with Putin against Russia because he violated fucking Poland airspace. What Trump gonna do about that? Nothing. Oh, he shouldn't have done it. What? Motherfucker, you the president of the United States. You supposed to be handling some shit. Talk to that man. Hollering at that man like, bro, I told you not to do that. What's a sanction? That ain't gonna do shit. Black people, shut up about Charlie Kirk. That's not our place. He got what was coming to him because of karma. His own people saw what he was doing and they popped his ass because they see what he was doing. They see what it's spreading hate. You know, it's a lot of interracial relationships now in 2025. So you might be talking about one of them white men's wife. She might be a black woman. You never know. You never know. You never know what's going on. Who's going to whack your ass? If you out here spreading hate just for no reason, you going to college. They let this man go on college campuses and talk to fucking the youth. Like he's trying to keep the race shit going. That's why he's got what he got. Nobody deserved to get killed. But he brought it on himself. Period. So all these black people get on there, oh, I don't think they should have killed Charlie Kirk. You know, he was a family man. And he should have thought about that shit before he got out there and said that bullshit. Your opinion to get you killed. If that was his opinion, y'all talking he got an opinion. That's not a fucking opinion. If I ran around and just said you this because you this and you that but you that, that's just my opinion. You don't think if I said that sweater too tight because you're too fat to just walk up to somebody random and just say that shit, you think they're gonna let it slide? They're gonna be like, fuck you. Who the fuck you talking to? Whatever. You know, I might get my ass whooped that day. Your opinion can get your ass whooped. Your opinion can get you killed too. Obviously, they didn't have they. It was like that was set up. They knew he was coming there. They just couldn't wait. That guy couldn't wait for his opportunity to kill that man. They tired of his shit. See, a lot of black people, they come in and they say this, this pity party. This the same man who don't have no pity for our dead people. He talked about black dead people who's getting murdered. You know what I'm saying? He talked about our people, bro. So we need to shut up. Just, it happened. Hey, he gone. Good for us. That's it. We don't got nothing else to say. You know what I'm saying? And then you see his wife worse than him. Did you see what his wife said? She even acting like another white guy didn't kill him. She acting like it was some black person killed him. That's the whole thing, bro. Take it out on the black people. I'm going to tell y'all right now. ICE is for Hispanics. The military was supposed to be for black people. I don't know how that's going with Trump, though. I don't know how that's going. Because you can't do us like that no more. You can try. And you know what? Black people ain't upset. We good. We good. And then another thing, y'all got to realize, primaries coming up. When Trump lose all this shit, when he lose the House, when he lose the Congress, when he lose everything, he gonna be fucked. The House of Representatives, he gonna be fucked. He gonna lose that. The Senate, he gonna be fucked. If he lose Congress, he gonna be fucked. He gonna be fucked. All right, I just came to chit chat to y'all while I was on my break. I'll go back to work, eat me some candy. And when the Democrats get back in power, let's think about it. They can do all the shit that Trump did. But it's going to be a lot of trials because it was a lot of lying going on for Trump. A lot of illegal shit going on with Trump. Y'all been see a lot of people face the Trump consequence. Sticking y'all neck out for this man who don't give a fuck about y'all. Trump don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. And he show it. And they still do whatever for that man. But they finna find out when this election over and they lose, pop.